As the second hand swept past midnight, 3.7 billion people around the world suddenly had their pupils turn green. Neighbors and co-workers, once so familiar, ripped off their human skins, transforming into living weapons designed to hunt their own kind. A family huddled in their basement, securing the iron door with heavy chains. The daughter looked up at her father. "Daddy, what's happening?" This was their 301st day surviving in the apocalypse. Above ground, the creatures roamed, once human, now ruthless predators of their own species. Their footsteps were getting closer, but the family remained well hidden. They had not been discovered. The cautious father pressed his ear to the ceiling, following the creatures' movements. Based on the sound, there was only one of them above. Still, it was enough to make his daughter burst into tears. Hearing the monster move further away, the father crouched down to comfort his daughter. He placed a hand over her eyes. "Imagine you're at the beach," he whispered, then blew softly, mimicking the sea breeze. Gradually, her breathing steadied, but just as she calmed down, the creature returned. Had it sensed them? The family could only track the monster's movements. It stopped, right above the basement's exit. The father locked eyes with the mother, silently conveying the same message. "As long as we stay quiet, it won't find us." The mother nodded, but then her face stiffened. She noticed their daughter's wind-up toy had caught on a rusty bolt. The already loose screw looked ready to fall. Before disaster could strike, the father swiftly grabbed the toy, slashed its back open, dug out the speaker, and stomped the shell into pieces. The tension was suffocating. Then, the iron handle on the door began to turn. They could only pray the chains were strong enough, but the creature outside was too powerful. One by one, the iron links snapped under its force. The door wouldn't hold much longer. The father scrambled to find something to reinforce it while the mother climbed up, clutching onto the door with all her strength, trying to buy them time. But just as the father returned with a metal pipe, the basement hatch reached its limit. With a deafening crack, the door was ripped open. A pair of glowing green eyes stared down at them. Without hesitation, the father drove the metal pipe upward, stabbing at the creature. It recoiled but wasn't defeated. He slammed the door shut again, locking it as best he could, but the monster didn't leave. It was waiting, watching. Then, a cabinet inside the room shook violently. More of them had arrived. They tore through the basement entrance. Dozens of glowing green eyes filled the doorway.